Hey, Cringe, you ready for story time today? Alright, so going on today's story, wound up on here because my buddy from that I used to work with my Ruby Tuesdays, who now works with me at my current job, said, "You're saying all these stories on your stream and everything, but you never say anything about me." I'm like, alright, cool. I picked the story and he tells me, "Why this story?" I'm like, "Because it's funny, and I am the streamer." So, the title of this one is, what exact... Let me verify, what did I write? It's called What Exactly Happened. So I get to work at Ruby Tuesday for my shift, and then they say, "Hey, so and so wound up in the emergency room." I'm like, "Oh, what happened exactly?" I said, "I don't know, why don't you ask him?" So I do.
Everything is prepared. We will begin when the constructor is ready.
Um, so what had happened was he wound up. They had a health inspection that morning. So my manager had no place for a certain item called the dicer. So the dicer had poles because it was a manual dicer. So she just puts it in the manager's office. Shortly after, they have a manager's meeting. So the manager goes sit down, they take a seat, and this guy, who always sits on the floor, sat on the dicer. So he pinched his butt
We will begin when
with
the
that.
constructor is ready.
So he had to go get stitches. And got workers' comp and everything, for what happened.
Palmer was looking for you.
Yes. Most embarrassing thing ever, right? You can do. Okay. The week after is where it gets even better. His favorite team, college football team, is Tennessee. Lives, breathes, dies by it. Happens to lose to the biggest team they were facing for the season. And had a bad track record to top it off. So the kitchen manager's like, "Oh, this is too funny." Creates a picture of the T for the university and the dicer and puts it on top of him
Begin when the constructor is ready.
and sends it to him in a text. You can imagine how pissed off this man was that day, right? And he said, "You think that's funny?" I said, "Yeah, this is funny." That's what the kitchen manager said. "Yeah, that was funny." I said, "Alright, I'll show you something funny." Literally went in the manager's office for the whole shift and did nothing.
That you could take Sunayon with or without the Guardian. That uniting this whole
So,
planet is within your grasp. Go ahead.
yeah, that is called What Exactly Happened.
Enjoy the past and do not forget whom I represent.
Pretty funny story, right?
Instantly of respect. It's time
Oh
to
yeah,
show
short and sweet, but
Consider this